Hi, I'm Carl Anderson of Kugae Gundogs. I'd like to talk about Gunshot and how we introduce Gunshot to young dogs without the fear of them being gun shy. When you get your puppy, you'll play with it, you'll bond with it, you'll follow it around. We've done lots of puppy videos. But at some point, we have to introduce shot. But before we start getting excited with shotguns, dummy launchers and everything else, let's go backwards to where it really all starts. So you've got your young puppy home, it's settled in, it's had a period of time settling in, and we'll just kind of have a stainless steel bowl. This is one of the big kennel bowls, and what we would do is when the puppy's playing, might be playing with the children, you might have thrown a ball, whatever, you would just drop a bowl, just gently, like that, and look for reaction. It's the reaction you want, and hopefully there's no reaction and we're just playing with the kids, playing with the ball, whatever. At some other point we would again have it playing, throw it and make it just that little bit louder. Look for reaction. If there's a reaction, then we back off and we have to say, okay, there's a little bit of a problem here. We might be able to overcome it, we might have to go backwards and just be quiet, drop it on a carpet, drop it on a towel on a towel floor. But back off if there's a reaction. I think you'll find out most dogs will just carry on doing whatever they're doing. If you've got a nice confident dog, you just get the bowl and now you're going quite loud. And again, you'll just look at the reaction and the dog should be fine. Again, if it's not, just be very, very careful and just back off at this stage and maybe sort it out in a few months' time. Once we know that's happened and the dog's going along, and we're looking at dogs now 6 months old, 7 months old, we need to up it. We know they're great in the kennel, we know they're great with that bowl. We then move on to a starting pistol. There's loads of different varieties around. Little 6mm, blank, short blank. And we do that. We don't go up to the dog and shoot it near it. We get someone to fire it further away and we slowly come in. But again, we don't fire too many shots. This is just really a bang and we're looking for a reaction. And a lot of the dogs will look up, look where it's come from and show some interest, even though they've never really heard it. So that's the next stage. You can put it in your back of your training vest, in your bag, wherever. We would then get the dog used to this and by coming closer and closer, and we don't want to be shooting this pistol right next to any young dog or any dog for that matter. So we can move on now from the starting pistol if that works. Again, if there's a reaction and the dog is uncomfortable with it, stop. At this stage I would probably go to a gun dog trainer and say, I've got a dog, what's gun shy, can you have a look at it, and let a professional gun dog trainer take control from there and see if it can be helped. Some dogs are just gun shy and totally nervous, but most aren't. There is ways of working around it, but it's generally a hard job when they're gun shy. And when that happens, you've just got to be very, very, very careful and just, don't go start firing 12 balls or anything like that around them. So we move on from the starting pistol. We move on to these things. These are dummy launchers. There's loads of different types. We've got quite a few kicking around, lots of different heads to them. But these make a big bang, and you can get different loads for them. You can get short loads, medium loads, and high-powered loads. Again, when you're up to this stage, your dogs are going to start getting excited. They're going to start seeing these dummies flying off, 30 yards, 60 yards, 90 yards, whatever. They're going to get excited. So we don't really want to do too much with these, but these are for more advanced when your dog's happy with the bowl, happy with the starting pistol. We're on dummy launchers. And just remember that dog's drive by this stage will go up. So again, we've got to control that drive. But it doesn't end there. You've got the bowl, what's one sound, the starting pistol, what's another sound, the dummy launcher, what's another sound. That's nothing like the sound of a 12 bore. A 12 bore goes off with a boom. What we would do then, once we've successfully used the dummy launcher, we might use this dummy launcher or an automatic dummy launcher. There's lots of various types around. We would then go on to a small bore gun, i.e. a 410 or a 20 bore, something small bore. We would know the dog by then and we'd know how to read it. and we would, again, all the time looking for a reaction. And if there was any kind of reaction where that dog bowed or it was scuttling away or something, we would stop and look at a different avenue. And it's not this is not the video to talk about a gun shy dog. This is just saying, if you've got a gun shy dog, stop. We've just recently done a video on fireworks, so watch that. Fireworks and gunshot are two totally different things altogether. One's a crackle, a whiz and a pop and a bang and a thunderous rattle in the window. The other one, a shotgun, when we get to that stage, is excitement, and the dog's adrenaline will go right up when you've got the drive right, and that means a retrieve, and that's what they want. So we've moved up to a 410 or a 20 bore. It's then we move up to a shotgun, and we would never move up to any gun. We wouldn't even move past the starting pistol if it was a bit shy. But when we've moved up to a shotgun, we need ear protection in for ourselves, and we've then got a dog what's not scared of shot whatsoever. So they're the guidelines we follow. It works for us every time. We don't get gun shy dogs. We kind of know what's going on well beforehand. If we, like I said, if we get a dog that's a bit unsure, go see a gun dog trainer. They will put you right. We will be doing another video on Jack shortly, where we're going to introduce him to shot, so you will see live what we do with Jack and probably William, Flo, and we've got a young Spaniel called Tia. So you'll see some live shot going over them, but them videos are in the making a little bit later on when they're ready for it. So thank you for watching.